Welcome into another edition of Roundball Roundup. I'm AJ Feldman. She's Rachel Leiberts. It is a lovely time of year, not just because it's Valentine's Day, but because it's the final week of the regular season.
We've got favorites looking to stay strong before sectionals and underdogs hungry for momentum. And we start our night in Webster as the Thomas boys hosted Hilton. Thomas entered at 13-5. Hilton just 6 wins on the year. Tied at 40 to start the fourth. Hilton opens the quarter with a 5-0 run. Cooper Streb caps it off with the big three. It's now 45-40. 30 seconds later, Chase Fitch says, "I can do that too." From downtown, we're back to a 2-point game. Next possession, back on over to Streb, drains another one. Hilton back out front by 5. Still 6 minutes to play though. Now just under 2 minutes to go. Thomas still trailing, but Sean Quinn hits back-to-back threes. Thomas now down 54-53, 1:20 left on the clock. Hilton answers. Matt Kasorik wide open beyond the arc, hits the jumper. Cadets now take the 4-point lead. Just 10 seconds left in this one. Thomas with one last chance. Shot goes up, but it doesn't fall. The Cadets hold off the Titans and come away with the upset win, 57-55, the final.
11-7 Sutherland coming off a big win against Athena, visiting 6-12 Eastridge. But the Knights down 8 with 4 to play. They force the turnover. Roman Goldstein calling bank, cuts the lead to 6. Back the other way. Larry Wygant. Great fine down low to Myron Stamps. Lancers back up by 8. But here come the Knights. Little inside-out game to Hayden Burge. He had 27. The deficit back down to just 4. A minute left. Lancers frantically looking for an open man. They go to Jeremiah Morales-Diaz. Gets hit. Gets the bucket. The 4-point play. He had a team-high 20-point. Big upset for Eastridge. They take it 68-62.
And East hosting the Quaid Eagles, looking to pick up their 10th win in a row. East up double digits in the third. Shavion Jones keeps it going. Easy layup to extend the lead, but McQuaid rallies back at the end of the quarter. Gavin Vanderwall leads the way. 2 threes from deep, and the Knights are now down just 8. In the fourth, East gets right back into it. Jones again for the reverse layup. Eagles in front 11 with 7 minutes to go, and they've got the momentum. Jaden Holmes powers his way through traffic and one layup. East comes away with the win, their 10th straight, 68-55, the final.
Staying in the city, Rochester Prep hosting Bishop Kearney. And now the Tigers, they were down 17 in the third, but they get hot. Julian Hill starts a 13-1 run. Rochester Prep right back in it. Midway through the fourth, Kings only up 4. Jaden Capers, get out his way. 3-point play. He had 28 on the night. The lead back up to 7. But the Tigers chipping away. Kyron Shaw absorbs the contact. The deficit back down to 5 with 3 to play. But Bishop Kearney able to pull it out. Alejandro Aguilar cleans up his own mess. BK hangs on for the win. 61-51 your final score.
Over to School of the Arts hosting Virtus. Soda out front 6 at the half of this one, but Virtus comes out with a 5-point run. Denham Weaver caps it off, finds the open lane for the layup. It's now just a 1-point game. Soda gets back in it. Latrell Ingram Williams, wide open 3. He had 22 on the night. Silverhawks pull back ahead by 4. 3 minutes later, Ben Laver's turn. Sinks it for the 3-pointer. They go ahead by 8, and they maintain that lead for the rest of the game, coming away with the 59-51 win.
Let's go to some girls hoops. 13-4 Eastridge visiting HFL in a Class A showdown. First quarter, Tierra Nicole Green recovers the bobble ball, then lets it fly. Eastridge puts up 19 in the first quarter alone. But the Cougars with some offensive firepower of their own. Shea Angelo, she had 29 on the night, but she would be outdueled by Olivia Green. The freshman phenom just toying with HFL all night long. She dropped 34 points, 5 steals for good measure. She leads the Lancers to a 73-60 win.
Wheatland Chi-Li hosting Oakfield, Alabama. Leighton Williams just 8 points shy of becoming the all-time leading scorer. Hot start tonight for Wheatland Chi-Li. Williams finds Keeve Elzy for the easy bucket. They open this one with a 7-0 run. Oakfield, Alabama trying to get something started. Brady Williams puts them on the board, but Wheatland Chi-Life still has that lead after 1. 3 minutes into the second quarter, Williams on the fast break. Easy layup for the record-breaking point. What a night for the senior. He finished with 24 points, lifting Wheatland Chi-Life to the 55-48 win.
Heading back out to Irondequoit, Eagles hosting Victor. Blue Devils have put up 87 points per game in their last 3. Third quarter, Brody Burgess. Great hair, great shot. Victor goes in front by 16. Irondequoit's turn. They give it over to their number 1, Donovan Kemp. The flow, not as luscious. The 3, still pure. But Victor would pull away in this one. Griffin Hopkins, tough to stop when he's going downhill. Blue Devils come away with the win, 75-55.
Heading to Brighton, senior night for the Bruins girls hosting Thomas. The seniors showing out early. First possession, Shannon O'Hora knocks down the three-pointer. And a minute later, Ireland Estrella touch pass inside to Ella Hall. Both those seniors had 12 points on the night, but the Titans found their groove. Margaret Smith lets it fly, rattles in for the three-pointer, and later Olivia Baumel up to Christina Baller for the tough bucket in transition. She had a game-high 13. Thomas gets the win, 46-30.
And finally, 14-2 young women's prep wearing their Valentine's Day pinks as they visit Wilson. Second quarter, Griffins up by 12. Niana Marshall picks the pass the other way, the three-point play. Nice basket for her. Back the other way, Jaden Shaw, the senior, splashes it in from the corner for Wilson. But young women's prep, they've had a real strong season. Dominique Foster from downtown, they improved to 15-2 on the year with the impressive 39-point victory.
Coming up after the break, the Amers look to stay hot and continue their winning streak.
We'll have those highlights next, but first, some more Section 5 scores.
Coming up next week on Roundball Roundup, well, we don't have a round ball, but the brackets will be getting built next Friday, and when they come out, it's 2 weeks of non-stop sectional action.
The girls looking for some big-time wins, and the boys looking to make it to the big house. We will be with you every step of the way with the best coverage in town as 18 bricks get handed out. We'll be ready for it. For Rachel Liebert, I'm AJ Fellman. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night.